Okay guys, just gone to market with a quick scalp. Let's play the intro and I'll set the charts up and show you. Okay boys and girls, so we've just entered the market under this little compression point here, and we're going to look to get to here. Now, it's not the biggest trade in the world, it's about 6-7 pips. And why? Well, that's the next logical stall point. Let's have a quick look, see what's going on. There is another video out earlier about what to do in a situation like this. Now, the narrative of this is indecision. So if I pull this across, when we work the bias tool out and kind of give the bias side of this to the rogues, the strengths I keep for myself, simply because it's my own personal take on it. But the bias section, which is up here, that can work it out. What it's telling us is it's predominantly looking to buy. So the big money is buying, but in the short term, it's selling. So you can only scalp it. Now, if you're scalping it, you take it pretty much to the next bouncing point. It says it's a low TP of 16, so the target is going to be less than 16. Okay, so let us just have a quick look, see what's going on. Well, if I just drop this out to the 4 hour, what we can see has been a colossal move. It's pushed down, but it has started to buy back in. So if you look at the video that I've just done about what to do, I kind of put it in there. Now, I also did a breakdown where if I was going to do anything, I'd be looking for it to push down to buy up. But in the meantime, I might be able to get a quick scalp out of it on the short side. And that's what we're doing. It's currently 450 in profit. I'm going to stage this in as well. Now, if I look at this, we start seeing it in a different format. See, down, every time it's pushed down, the buyers have actually slammed it back up, and they've slammed it up with gusto. The thing that we have here is there is quite a lot of red. So the question is, where's it pushing to? Well, the last drive was this one. Then it's slowly come down, and it found its levels pretty much along the 50% line. Now, it's also holding above that 50% quite aggressively for quite a while, which normally symbolizes that there's still a lot of buying pressure in there, and it can push back to where it came from, which is here. Well, if that's the case, then I don't really want to be caught on the wrong side of the trade. So if I'm going to go against that narrative, I want to be in and out quick. So take it down into 15 minutes so we can have a little look, see what's going on. We can see there's a bit of a cluster. It's coming in. That's the next logical stalling point, which is here, which is what I'm targeting. And then you take it to 5 minutes so we can have a look, see what's going on. At the time, there we are, it's cashed out, 30 quid, job's done. And what's it done? It's bounced on that level. You can see it bouncing right now. So I entered underneath this candle. I was actually doing a candle count back because this one was coming in. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's the logical point. Trade it into the level and see what happens. Now, I can go into market yet again if I so wish and see what happens and actually trade it down into these levels. But I'm done. I've done what I needed to do for this particular hour because I work in hour segments. So this was at 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. I look at it again, see what I think the market is going to do for that hour, and then I'll trade into it. But for the purpose of this, I don't think I've got any tickets running. No, there you go. There's 30 quid in, well, it's 10 past 12 now. Started looking at this a little after 12, so it's taken about 6-7 minutes, and that's your job. That's trading. Little chunks, little steps, in, out, sorted. Do it again, and it'll build up into some form of narrative for you. And if you do that consistently, day in, day out, suddenly you find all these monies add up. Then as they add up, start giving you a wage, and then your account size just determines how big a wage you're going to have. So as always, guys, trade well, keep your risk managed, but above all, do what you love, and the money will follow. See you all in the next one.